For many dog lovers, a weekend of camping in the Scottish Highlands would be a little slice of heaven.
That's not how it went, though, for the McDonald family and their Mastiff Loki. They were camping when Loki, who we can see here on a previous holiday, got loose and disappeared.
Oh, Loki. Now, he was missing for an entire week. The family was beginning to lose hope of ever seeing him again until a passerby heard a faint barking.
From a ledge halfway up a cliff. How then to get him down? Well, incredibly, he was in good health. Despite having no food, he was very relieved to be winched off the mountain in a builder's sack.
Oh, bless him! We can speak now to Loki's owner, Robert McDonald, and Ben Dyson from the Assynt Mountain Rescue Team. Morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, John.
Hello. How is Loki now?
He's fine. He's here. He lost a little bit of weight, as you can imagine. But he's in good health. You know, very lucky boy.
What was that week like for you?
It was an emotional roller coaster, to be quite honest with you. You know, it's he's a major part of the family. He's like a son to me, you know. And he's still young, you know, and just full of energy. And he was cheeky enough to run off, unfortunately, and get lost for a full week.
Oh, you must have been so worried. I mean, how amazing that they heard him and found him. We're seeing him running around on the riverbank there. I mean, he looks like a lovely dog.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, Matilda. Yeah, that's it. There we go. He's he's a very lucky boy. If it wasn't for all the people, you know, the volunteers in these associations helping out, my wonderful wife who organised it all, she's been a rock, you know, and yeah, it's still emotional, to be quite honest with you. I can't believe he's back home with us. It's still surreal, you know.
He looks like the kind of dog who doesn't necessarily enjoy sitting still for too long.
He's actually not too bad, you know, but being young, being young, he's got abundance of energy, as you can imagine.
Oh.
So he's, there he is. Yeah. So yeah, it's, there was a gentleman. His name's Clive Hughes, and just by chance, I was meeting a lot of people, passerbys. I was just asking them for help to get as much eyes and awareness out there that Loki was lost. And this gentleman took a lot of time and effort out of his holiday, and he helped search. And it wasn't until, you know, late Sunday night, the gentleman was making a decision to move on, but he felt sad. He actually moved up to the spot where we last left him and met, and the Loki, you know, potentially went over and where it actually was. So the gentleman looked up into the sky. There was half a rainbow. You know, he had his thoughts in that. And at that moment, he heard barking. You know, I was on Sunday night. I was still emotional, and I got a text message saying he could hear barking. The next minute, he said he's found him, followed by he's uninjured, and an image of him on a cliff with his collar and his lead. And I was just, you know, total shock and disbelief that what was going on. You know, it's just, it was amazing. It's amazing.
Big good morning to Clive as well, then.
Yeah, let's go to Ben and talk to Ben about the rescue from Mountain Rescue. So how did you get to him and get him home safely?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big shock for us too. I mean, I had the photo come through from Christine at about 8 o'clock, or just shortly after 8 o'clock on Sunday evening. And shortly after that, we then had a tasking from Police Scotland to go and rescue Loki. So, yeah, what I did was dispatch what we call in Mountain Rescue a hasty party, which is just a small group of our volunteers from the local area who sort of went up and sort of made an assessment of the situation. And fortunately, Loki's ledge was not on such steep ground as we'd first anticipated. So a couple of team members were able to get down to him and give him a few treats, which he eagerly accepted. And yeah, they managed to win his confidence and come up with a plan to get him up the cliff there and then, which was quite remarkable, really, given the situation.
And that plan involved a builder's sack. Explain.
It did. Yeah, it did. So this is something that some other mountain rescue teams get involved with rescuing things like, well, livestock in particular, sheep, which, as you might imagine, don't take particularly well to going in harnesses or on stretchers. So builder sacks are incredibly useful for such things. So our guys had taken one along with this in mind, just in case, you know, they were able to act at that point. And yeah, fortunately, Loki was willing to be coaxed into it and, yeah, sort of cooperate, which was quite remarkable, really.
Just lovely. So nice to report on the happy ending for all of you. Well done, Loki. Well done for being coaxed by those treats. Rob and Ben, congratulations on being reunited.
Loki. Any response?
Yeah.
Loki.
Is this? Yeah. Is this? There he is there. He's a little bit shy, camera shy.
After everything Loki's been through, I think he can do whatever he likes.
Yeah, a few more treats on the menu this week, I reckon, Rob.
Can I say, you know, thank you to absolutely everybody, the whole community up in Killockberry, who were all behind us, you know, Missing Dogs, North Highlands. Gina, thank you very much. Assist Mountain Rescue, Clive Hughes especially, just everybody involved behind the scenes, people I hadn't met before. You know, it was a great effort and a happy ending, a great story. And he's a lucky boy. So thank you, everybody.
Oh,
you know,
well
these volunteers are relying donations to help keep things going and moving. And just, yeah, wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Well said, Rob. We can sense your relief. Thank you, and thank you to you, Ben, as well. Lovely to see you.